Hello and welcome to episode 6 of One Word Answers. I'm your host, I'm Dan Healy. I run the the Miami Heat UK Twitter page, and today I'm very happy to be joined by Thomas Snowden, who runs the OKC UK page. Thomas, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you doing?
Good, yes, very good, thank you. I suppose you're quite happy at the moment, are you, as an OKC fan?
Be safe to say I can't complain considering expectations at the start of the season. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a quick chat at the end about things like that. But I'm always intrigued with UK NBA fans. So first of all, can you just tell us how you got into the sport, how long you've been following the NBA, and why you chose Oklahoma?
well, I'm kind of a different story to everyone else. I got into basketball mainly through playing the 2K games. Got really into the games themselves, and then I just went, you know what, I'll watch a couple of games. I'm enjoying playing the games. Let's try watching them. And quite quickly, I got into them. And at the time, I was working with a couple of basketball fans, and I had some friends who were basketball fans, so I was able to start having conversations with them about it, and my knowledge grew. In terms of OKC, it's probably only about 3 years ago. So I'm still relatively quite new, but just remember watching one OKC game on a Saturday night. Can't remember who it was against, and I just fell in love with Russ and just went, you know what, that's my team.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, that's a really sort of unique story. That's good. I like that one. Yeah, obviously, most of the time it's people, same sort of thing. You know, they've gone on holiday, caught a game, and then just fell in love with it, and so on. So, a digital way of getting into it. I like it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you're familiar with, well, I know you are familiar with the One Word Answers episodes, but just for anybody that isn't and is tuning in for the first time, what it is. It's 30 quick fire questions, and Thomas has to answer in one word only, hence the name. It will be split into 3 sections. The first 10 questions will be about OKC. Second lot will be sort of Miami Heat related, and then the final segment will be just NBA in general. So you'll be up against the clock. There are no right or wrong answers. It is all opinion based. The only thing I'll ask is that you just answer honestly rather than just any answer, because you know you're up against the clock. All good, mate?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, right. Let's just bring up the timer and we shall start. Okay, you ready?
Let's go for it.
And we are off. Okay, question 1. Describe Oklahoma's season to date.
Satisfying.
Okay, question 2. Is the season going better, worse, or the same as you expected it would?
Better.
Yep. Question 3. Where will Thunder seed?
6th.
Okay. Question 4. Favourite player on your current roster?
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah. Question 5. Who's been underperforming for Oklahoma so far?
Ooh.
Can't be that many.
No. Muscala.
Okay. Question 6. Good one, this. Describe Kevin Durant in one word.
Knobhead.
Question 7. Who's got the better deal in the summer, OKC or Houston?
OKC.
Okay. Question 8. Will the Thunder win a championship within the next 5 years?
Oh. No.
Okay. Question 9. Mark Chris Paul's impact out of 10.
9.5.
Yeah. Question 10. Will Gilgeous-Alexander be most improved player this year?
Oof. Yes.
Yeah, he's been with a great shout. 11. A realistic free agent signing in the next year or 2.
Gonna go with OJ.
Okay. Question 12. Who's got the better logo, Miami Heat or Thunder?
Thunder.
Question 13. Your favourite Miami Heat player on our current roster?
Tyler Hero.
Cool. Question 14. What do you make of Miami's season to date?
Standard.
Okay. Question 15. Where do you predict the Heat will seed?
3rd.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 16. If you could take any Miami Heat player to join OKC, who would it be?
Tyler Hero.
Question 17. Tyler Hero or Gilgeous-Alexander?
Gilgeous-Alexander. I knew that was coming.
Question 18. Jimmy Butler or Chris Paul? Oh, that's tough.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Question 19. Who wins a championship first, Miami or Oklahoma?
Oh, that's a good one. Miami.
Okay. Question 20. OKC City jerseys or Miami's Vice jerseys?
Oh, Miami.
Yes, nothing else would have mattered.
Easy.
21. Team you've been impressed with most in the NBA this year?
I'll say OKC myself.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Question 22. Team you've been unimpressed with in the NBA this year?
Sacramento.
Okay. 23. The winners of the East will be?
Milwaukee.
24. The winners of the West will be?
Lakers.
25. The overall winner of the NBA championship will be?
Opinion changes every week. Clippers.
Okay. 26. The league's most overhyped team is?
76ers.
Okay, yeah. 28. The league's most overhyped player is?
Joel Embiid.
Okay. 28. The best player in the league right now is?
Tough one.
Mm.
Giannis.
Yeah, that's fair. 29. The best player in NBA history is?
MJ.
And lastly, question 30. Oklahoma host Miami on Friday night. Who takes the W?
OKC all the way.
Stop the clock. So before we started, I should have said that the time you was aiming to beat was 4 minutes 10 seconds, which is still held by the LA Lakers UK fan page. Your time, 4 minutes 31 seconds, which is good enough for third place. So you're on the podium. Well done, mate.
Take it.
You'll take it. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Easier or harder than you thought?
A couple of stumbling blocks, but
yeah,
got to drag me out, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. No, you've done well. And talking about doing well, OKC, as we said, I've got to hold my hands up. I put OKC really around 13th, 12th this year. I just thought it's going to just be a complete reset. I didn't really even expect to see Chris Paul suiting up this year. I don't think I'll be alone in saying that. But you look at that roster at the minute, and I just think, there's a really good team there. Obviously, Chris Paul's back to what, arguably, some of his best form. You've got Gilgeous-Alexander, who's just blowing the league apart at the moment. He's been a real success story. And then, some other great pieces there in Schroeder. Who's the other guy you took off? Gallinari. I mean, it's. I look at that and I just think I wouldn't want that team in the playoffs. It's been brilliant, hasn't it?
It has been brilliant. It's been, compared to last season as well, it's been really great to watch. It's been really high entertainment.
Yeah.
In terms of what you were saying at the start of that, about you picking OKC at 12th, 13th, I was seeing that all over Twitter at the start of the season. Even myself, I had us down at like 9th, 10th. I wasn't expecting to see much of CP3. Obvious, as soon as we lost PG and Russ, we were expected to go into full rebuild. Obviously, the way the season's planned, that's not happened now. But the whole CP3 trade, at first, I was like, the Rockets have won that.
Yeah.
But as the season's gone on, I've gone, you know what? For me, I personally think we've won it because CP3's come in. He's pretty much come in as like a captain of a football team. He's always talking. He's always happy to help the likes of SGA and Dennis. He's constantly talking on the pitch. We absolutely love him. When we weren't expecting to see much of him at all.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Well, there was a lot of rumours about trading to Miami because
Yeah,
Miami sort of they got Jimmy and immediately wanted to be in the conversation for a second star because they obviously realised that this is where the league's going. Everyone's suddenly got these duos, and there was some interest there, I think. But I mean, from my point of view, I always it was never about the player. His player's fantastic. It was always about the contracts for me. But you know, at the moment, you can't say that he's not earning every penny. He's been brilliant.
yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Just
So.
can't. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so that's all right. No, so here's a question for you then. Will you finish? Will you end up seeding higher than Houston?
No,
No,
no.
that's maybe a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a bit.
yeah, and obviously, you know, sad to see Russ go, I'm sure, but he had a bit of a sticky start, but he seems to be coming into big form now. Westbrook at Houston.
Yeah, he does. I think this was always going to happen. You spend so long at a franchise and you go
Yeah,
to a different franchise, probably had to rebuild a relationship with Harden again.
yeah,
So I wasn't expecting him to kick off, but
yeah,
he's still Russ. We all know what he can do.
yeah.
He'll still have those triple double games, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, he's an insane athlete. So no, it's all good. No, it seems like you know no one really lost that trade. It seems to have suited all parties, and you're very geared up now to obviously with the millions of picks that you've accrued
Yeah,
to have a. It seems quite exciting now. There's a lot of people that will be looking out for OKC here because you've got the fundamentals there of a really good base of players. So very interesting to see what happens over the next couple of years. But thank you very much for joining me on One Word Answers. A very good showing. Have your own Twitter page. How long have you been running the OKC page?
only since July, I think.
Oh right, okay. So not a million miles off when I started mine. So you enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it. I wasn't expecting to still be doing it by now. I would have thought I would have lost interest or wouldn't have gained the followers and the interactions I get, but
Yeah.
it's kept me going.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I must say the interactions just across the whole NBA and the UK community. I've said it before many times, but it's just brilliant and it's growing all the time. So where can they find you on the Twitter sphere?
It's at OKC Fans UK.
Excellent. Yep. So be sure to check that out. It's an excellent page, as a lot of them are. But you do some good stuff on there, and we'll look forward to seeing how the upcoming season, the rest of this season, and certainly the years coming into it, how the OKC start to perform. And I'm sure your page will be thriving.
I hope so. That's the plan.
Excellent. Right, Thomas, thank you very much for coming on. And that'll do it for this episode. We've got about a fourth place, I think, there for Thomas. So a good showing. And we'll be back in the next week or so with another episode. So until then, thank you very much, everyone.